13, 14, 15, same kind of thing. We're going to have fractions, and if we want to eliminate the fractions, we have to multiply by the common denominator. In this case, I have both a 3 and an x. So I have to multiply every term by 3x. So on one I can cancel out the 3, the other I can cancel out my x. So I'm going to times 3x here, I'm going to times 3x here, and I'm going to times 3x on the end. Now the first one doesn't have a fraction. I'm going to just take the 3x times the 2, which is 6x then. Equals. On the other side, on the first one, I'm going to cancel out the 3's. Right? That's why I did the 3 on this part of it. And so I have x times 4, which is 4x. Minus, on the second fraction, I'm going to cancel out the x. So I have negative 5 times 3, so minus 15. I want to solve that for x. I've got x's on both sides, so I need to move one of them over. Which one should I move?
Move the 6x.
Now if I move the 6x over here, it's going to be on the same side as the 15, right?
Yeah.
So we really want to move the x over here so that the variable and the number are on opposite sides. So I'm going to minus my 4x so that I get 2x equals negative 15. So when I solve, I always want to move my x's one way and my numbers on the other side, right? So in this case then, to solve that for x, I'm going to divide by the 2. So x is going to equal negative 15 halves. So number 14, same kind of thing. I want to look at my denominator. And in this case, they're both the same, so I don't have to multiply by two different things. I'm just going to multiply by the x so that I can cancel my fractions. So every term times that x. So on that first fraction, what's going to happen?
It's going to be, you're going to cancel out your x.
Cancel out my x, and I'm going to get
2
equals
10.
Then I'm going to cancel my x again, and I get 10
minus 3x.
minus 3x. So notice on this one, now I've got numbers on both sides. I want my numbers together. What number should I move?
Your 10.
The 10. I'm going to minus my 10, right? So if I minus my 10, 2 minus 10 would be negative 8 equals negative 3x. Then I'm going to divide by the negative 3. And I have a negative over a negative, so I'm going to get a positive 8/3 for my answer for x then. So number 15, I'm going to move that one up a little higher. What should I do for my first step?
You are going to multiply by c.
Multiply everything by that c. So times c, and times c. I am then going to get
2c
2c
plus, cancel out the c, plus 21 equals 5c.
Exactly. This one back to having c's on both sides. Which one do I want to move?
You want to move to 5c.
Now, what happens if I move the 5c?
It becomes negative.
It becomes negative, but it comes over here with the 21.
Oh, okay, so we want to move the 2c.
Ah, we want to move the 2c because we want to move that to the opposite side as our number. So, 21 is going to equal 3c then, right? And then I'm going to divide by 3, and this one we can simplify because 21 is divisible by 3. C is going to equal 7.